Hello, you are welcome to my channel, Dr. Sana MedTalk. I'm Dr. Sana, general practitioner. I'm online and we are online streaming. Everybody, you are welcome to my channel. Is your child straining while pooping or feel difficult while pooping and are passing a very hard stool? Then this video is for you because today we will talk about constipation in toddlers. So, everybody, you are welcome to my channels and say hello to me. And you all are welcome to my channel. So, you can ask me questions and I will answer you regarding the topic. The topic is constipation relief food. I will explain you for the kids and toddlers. Stay in touch, and in just a few whiles we will talk about the details of constipation in children's, especially in toddlers and children's, why they are constipated, what are the causes, and what are the foods which can give them relief, and um, why they happen, and which foods worsen the constipations. We all discuss by age wise their feeding tips and everything in today's video. So you all are welcome to my channel, Dr. Sana Med Talk. I'm Dr. Sana, general practitioner. You are welcome on live streaming. Ask me questions if you have. And today we are going to talk about the constipation relief in kids and toddlers. This is a huge topic, in kids also having constipation issues, and most of them new parents don't understand this topic and they are really very worried, and they don't understand why the our kid is constipated. So for them this video is perfectly for them. They can understand why the constipation happens, which food make the constipation worse, and which food can give them relief. It's all very advisable. Everybody, you are welcome to my channel, Dr. Sana MedTalk. I'm Dr. Sana, children practitioner, and today we are going to talk about the topic, which is constipation in toddlers and constipation in toddlers and kids. I will discuss what are the causes due to which the kids get constipated. What are the food which worse the constipation, and what are the foods which make the kids relief from constipation? All the home remedies we will discuss, and most of the parents, even newborn, they don't understand the why the kids get constipated at this early age. So it's very new for them, so they are like worried and they don't understand. So today we will talk about this all, and we will discuss the question answers later. But before going deep into the topic, I will tell you that constipation is worldwide. It's very common in toddlers and kids, and it is one of the major reasons in medical emergencies, even of kids. So stay tuned with me. If your kid is constipated and you are suffering with this situation, then this video is perfectly for you. I'm Dr. Sana, Jana practitioner. You are welcome to my live streaming channel, Dr. Sana Med Talk. And we are doing live streaming on the topic constipation in kids and toddlers. Well, is your child straining during poop, hard stool, crying while passing stool, or going days without pooping? You're not alone. There are thousands of parents who are watching this that their kids are suffering with the same situation. That's called the constipation. Constipation is one of the most common problem in toddlers and young children. Today I will explain why constipation happen, the best food to give the relief, which food worse the situation or worse the constipation, age wise feeding tips, when to worry and when to see the doctor, some red flag symptoms which can help you to reach the doctors. So, all we discuss in the same video. Keep in touch and ask me question if you're having suffering with this situation. I'm Dr. Sanajana practitioner. Well, you are welcome if you just joined the live streaming. So you are welcome to the live streaming. You can feel free and ask me questions regarding the constipation in toddlers and kids. So, what is constipation? First of all, you should know what is constipation. Constipation means hard, dry stool, painful bowel movement, pooping less than 3 times per week, stool withholding, child avoid toilet. In toddlers, constipation often starts during weaning. So when the baby is like three is 3 to 4 5 months, then the baby is not much constipated, but he can be colic, he can be a gas, he can be having a reflux issues, but he is not much constipated during this situation when he is only on milk feeders. So when the weaning start, the process of constipations in some kids also starts. So every mother, every parent should understand what are the foods which make the kids more constipated and what are the foods which give the kids more relief from constipation. Well, toilet training, change in routine or diet, uh, these all can make the kids constipation. Even if from 6 months, the constipation can be started in some kids, and even it lead to bigger age like 3 years, 4 years. Whenever they switch to new house and they are trained with the old home toilet, and now they come to the new toilet, they are still feel constipated. If the place is changed, home is changed, everything depends toddlers psychology, and they become feel constipated. So there are so many logical and psychological things which are involved during for the constipation. Well, so you understand now what is constipation very well. What are the common causes of constipation? Every parent should understand what are the causes which what are the things, what are the causes which make your kid constipated. I will tell you some, but might be one of them is the only reason which make your kid constipated. So you should stay tuned and watch. What I'm going to explain to you what are the common causes to make your kid constipated. Well, parents often ask, why is my child constipated? This is very common questions. Often we see from parents, why my kid is constipated and the other, his cousin or friends, they're not constipated at this age. Why he is constipated? So you should understand there are some reasons always behind the constipation. So you should understand those reasons. Might be your kid is taking low fiber intake. He or she is taking very low fiber diet. So it can make a huge cause for the constipation. So look at the diet of your kid. Might be he's or she is taking low fiber diet, or might be he's taking too much milk. Now the weaning processes start. Now his intestines and his digestive system wants a fiber diet and food, but you are giving too much milk and formula milk or some milk, which is making him more constipated. So look at these causes. Might be your kid is low fiber diet, might be your kid is taking too much milk, or might be your baby or kid or toddler is taking very less water. Yes, less water, drinking less water is one of the major cause in of constipation in kids. Most of the kids don't drink much water, due to which they feel constipated. So make sure that your kid are drinking enough water for a day or not. Well, the other causes can be junk food, biscuits, fast food, fear of painful poop, fear of toilet, holding stool intentionally. These in this situation, when they are feeling the stool may cause the pain, or they feel that the toilet they are not like comfortable on toilet, that make them to hold the stool, and for holding a long time stool make them constipated. So intentionally sometimes the kids can be constipated. So if you are joining new, you are welcome to my channel and you are welcome to the live streaming. And here we are talking about the topic constipation, relief foods, and constipation in toddlers and kids. And I am discussing a few points like why constipation happen, the best food to give the relief from constipation, and which food make the constipation worse, and age wise the feeding tips, when to worry and see a doctor. These all are discussed in today's video. Stay tuned with me as I describe all about the constipation before. What is constipation? I think so you understand. If you have any question, you can ask me. Feel free. And then I discuss about the causes of constipation. I just discuss few. You check on your kids. Might be one of them is the leading cause of constipation in your child. So I have told about might be your kid is taking low fiber diet, might be he is taking too much milk, might be he is taking very few or very small amount of water per day, or might be he is taking junk food, biscuits and fast food, and might be your kid is fear of poop, or might be fear of toilet, or some new place of toilet or something like that. These all are the causes which can lead to the constipation. Some in these situations, like changing of the toilet or painful poop, these all are intentional constipation. For holding the stool for a long time can lead to the constipation. So, the best constipation relief food. Yeah, every parent should understand what are the foods which are best constipation relief foods. First of all, I will talk about the fruits. In fruits, you can take pear. Nature's laxative. Pear contains sorbitol, which softens stool. How you can give? You can give, if your baby is like 6 month old, can make the puree of the pear and give to him. If the baby is like little bit bigger, more than 1 year old, you can make chunks, you can make pieces, and according to age you can give to your kids pear. And try always to give the fruits with their peels. Don't No need to peel off the pear or apple, such kind of fruits, because these fruits are full of high fiber if you are giving with the peel. So it's my simple advice for you is give always food fruits with peel. So pear is one of my choice for constipation relief. Pear is very natural laxative, as I told you, and it's help the kids in relief of constipation. It's very good. And I, as well, I explain you how you can give. You can give, make a puree, steamed it, or make it soften. If your kid is like small, like 6 month old or 7 month old and constipated, you can steam it and make puree, and you can give. And if it is bigger and he can eat, he has teeth, you can make small chunks, but make sure that choking hazard can be happen. So you should focus on the that situation too. So you should understand better your kid, how can you give your kid, in which way is the better for your kid, because it's vary upon the kids. Well, the other second choice is prunes. Prunes is also very good, and they are also helpful in constipation. Prunes are extremely effective. Why? Because they are in high fiber, natural stool softener. How you can give prunes puree? You can make the prunes puree and give to the babies. They are very good. And you can also steamed prawns cube. um, yeah, you can also prawns water. This is one of the cause you can very easily give to your kids. You put the water and then put prunes in it and make it whole night to be dipped prunes inside, and then at the end smashed it well and take out the seeds. And now this water is for kids to give them, and this is very good kind of juice kind of, and it's very effective for those who are at small age, like 6 months, 7th month, 8th month maybe, and even equally good for those who are 1 year old or above. So prune is one of the most good choice for the constipation, as it is high in fiber. It is natural laxative, and a prune juice you can give as a prune juice or simply prunes. It depends upon the age of the baby, age of your kid, and tendency how he like to eat. And the other thing is papaya. I'm talking about all the fruits first, which fruits are very helpful in constipation relief. First, I talked about the pear. The second choice you can take as prunes. The third choice you can take as papaya. Papaya improves digestion and bowel movement. Its benefit, it reduces gas. If your kid is gassy, it can also help stool pass easily. Give as mashed papaya. It's very easy to be mashed, and you can give to your 6-month-old, 7-month-old, and even bigger. And if your baby is like 1 year old or above, you can give as a chunks. It's also very good. So small soft pieces of papaya are very helpful in constipation. And number 4 is oatmeal. Oatmeal are rich in soluble fibers, and morning breakfast is it's a very good and healthy breakfast. One thing you should know, these all food are very healthy foods and very good options if you keep them in your kids diet. It's also constipation, make them constipation free, and on other hand they will get best multi nutrients which are rich in these. Oatmeals are breakfast good for breakfast. You can mix with pear, prunes, and apple puree, and so it's very easy. It's kind of cereal. You can make oatmeal cereal in the morning for the breakfast and add some fruits in it. You can add pear, you can add prunes, you can add papaya, whatever your kid like, you can add it and give to your kid. It's equally very effective for the constipation. So very helpful. And the number fifth food and the fruit which I will talk about is apples. Apples cooked for toddlers, always cooked for toddlers. If the cakes toddlers are small, can't eat much, steam them, then give them. Apples is one of the good laxative fruit, and they are very high and rich in fibers. So I must say, everybody add the apples in diet. Even if our adults is very good and very good for as a laxative, but if you have a baby or the kids who are constipated, try to give one apple a day, keep the doctor away. It's a very famous, so I always advise to other mothers that if you want to avoid constipation in your kids, give one apples a day. So apple is one of the good option for the constipated kids. But always remember, just wash the apple and give to your kids by making the chunks, by making the steamed, by making the puree. It depends on the age of your kid, how he tolerate. And but always try to give it peel, mashed it, steamed it, make it soft. But it is very high and rich in fiber, so it's very good if you mashed it with the peel. It's an excellent choice. And always remember, most of the mother, even I've seen, they say we will give the juice of the fruit, like juice of the apple. Juice is not as much effective as the real apple. So juice became less in fibers as compared to the apple. So I am also asking you that give the apple with peel even, and don't need to peel off and then give apple. You have to keep the peel with apple, make it puree, make it smashed it, or uh, make it puree or make it chunks. It depends on age of your kids, but don't give the juice is like just a juice. It work might be, but it's not as effective as the raw apple. So my choice is raw apple. The one apple a day keep the doctor away. So number three, 6 hours vegetables. Vegetables, excellent fiber source. Which vegetables like pumpkin, Sweet potatoes, spinach, broccoli, carrot. Always cook vegetables well for the toddlers, because chalking issues not happen. That's very good, and they are very soft steamed um, vegetables. They are very healthy for the kids, very healthy option, and on the other hand, make the kids not constipated. So I recommend you all add some vegetables in there your kids diet, and the options are pumpkin, broccoli, spinach, carrots, sweet potatoes. These all vegetables are healthy options you can give to your kids. Some whole grains. Whole grain replace white food with brown rice, whole wheat roti, multigrain bread. Fiber helps stool move smoothly. And one, no, another one option is hydration is key. This is very important. Hydration is key. Encourage your kids to drink a lot of waters every day. Warm water in the morning, frequent small sips for babies under 6 months, increase breastfeeding, no extra water unless advised. This is very important. If your baby is below age 6 months and constipated, not give water. Water is far above 6 month baby. So from 6 month above, you encourage your kids water. Avoid or limit. Some foods are to avoid or make them in a limited amount, because some food are creating constipation. So every mother, every parent should understand what are the foods which making the kids constipated. This is also very important. If your kids are constipated, often you should check what are the food menu which you are giving to your kids. Might be these food are creating constipation. So you have to avoid or limit, make them in a limit. Excess milk. If you are giving too much milk, kindly check this one according to age, how much the milk is your kid is taking. All these diet plans always already I explain on my different videos of my channel, so you can check there and see, see. So you can check those all options. I have explained a lot of videos where I've talked about different topics of food, which food help in gaining the weight, which food are junk food and making the brain damage and all that. I already talk about these ones. But now, today I am talking about the constipation. So today I'm talking about that food which making the kids constipated worse. As I explained you above, the food which giving by giving your constipation can be relief. Now I'm going to discuss some food options which are which you should give in a limited amount, or sometime need to be stopped even because of extra amount or too much amount can worse the situation and make your kid more constipated. So as I explained you, the excess milk. If your kid is taking too much milk, please check it out. If your kid is only on milk and taking again and again milk, and his age is like 6, 7, 8 month, 9 month, 10 month, and he is taking too much milk, you should focus and make it in a limit. You should check. So this is very important to not to give the excess milk. Number one. Number two, don't give too much cheese. If you are giving some cheese, cheese can also make sometime constipated. So make them in a limit. I'm not saying avoid it, but if your kid is too much constipated, then avoid. If he is on and off constipated, and you are starting the vegetables, you are giving other food, and he is okay with the constipation, but you need to be regulate, then give the cheese in a limited amount, not too much. Sometime you can give, otherwise not. White rice, boiled white rice. Some kids also feel constipation due to white rice, so you should make them limit or stop those rice. Banana, also some in some kids make constipation worse, so make it limited. And junk food also in some kids make the constipation worse, so make it in a limit or stop giving the junk food is also not a good option, so I recommend you all stop giving the junk food to your kids. In most of my videos I talked about the junk food and all that foods, where you check those videos where I explain everything about the junk food. If you are giving to your kids, what can happen to your kids, or everything I explain you in a detail. Subscribe my channel, Dr. Sana MedTalk, and you can check all the videos you will see. But here I am talking about the constipation, so I will advise you to give the junk food as limited as possible or stop giving. That's more good. Okay, well, biscuits, chips, such kind of options should be in a balanced way, or not give or make them in a limited amount. So balance is a very important. If you are giving the balanced diet, you're giving your kids, toddlers and kids, in a appropriate amount of milk and and vegetables and fruits and high fiber diet, then no problem to you. Then you can add sometimes some food like cheese, banana in their diet is okay. But if your kid is constipated and you can't manage to give high fiber diet, then stop these food. This food can worse the situation. So please kindly check all the parents, if you are giving these food and your kid is constipated, then limit it or avoid it. It's good for them. The extra tip for fast relief is toilet routine after meal. Make a routine for the toilet. Ask your kid or encourage your kid to go to toilet after meal. Footstool, footstool for proper posture. Yeah, posture sometimes also make the kids disturb. So you should keep in your mind that posture of the kid should be comfortable. Give some stool steps, and there are so much nowadays toilet equipment are available in the market. You can check from different markets near you, and you can buy those and make the posture accurate and comfortable for the kids, that they can do the stool easily. So gentle clockwise tummy massage. Yeah, this tummy massage is also helpful. If your kid is too much constipated, you feeling from 2 to 3 days, he is not passing stool, he is passing stool every time hard or very passing very less stool, then you should encourage all those food which I mentioned you, like pear, prunes, apple, hydrate your kid and limit some food which I give you told you before, and then you should massage. This is also workable. Massage your kid's tummy in a clockwise. Gentle tummy massage is okay. You can give them, it can be helpful. And if the babies are below 6 months, most of the times we give the tummy massage. It's very helpful in their gas problem, reflux problem, and colic problem too. So again, same thing. I have a channel, Dr. Sana MedTalk. You subscribe her channel and you see the videos where I talked about a lot of series of videos where I talked about these things all. So you can check accordingly what your kids need is. So don't forget to subscribe my channel. There are thousands of videos and many videos which are very helpful for you, and there are so many topics which I talked already. But if you still feel some topic to talk as a doctor advice or as mother advice, as I am a doctor and a mother of two kids, so I'm like giving you the advices which are more practical, more medicated, science based, and on the other side which I sometimes used on my kids too. So for me, these all things are very important that I should advise to all the parents those advices which are really applicable, which are really workable, and they really work for them. So so it's kind of my experienced advices. So stay tuned with me. You're welcome to live streaming. I'm Dr. Sanachana practitioner. Ask me question regarding the constipation in toddlers and kids. If you have any queries, any questions, ask freely, and you are always welcome. Well, well, we are talking about extra tips which I'm giving you. Number one was the toilet routine after the meal, footstool or the equipments which you can use in the toilet, which make the posture more comfortable for the passing the stool for the kids. So gentle clockwise tummy massage. This is also very helpful. Encourage physical activities. Physical activities nowadays very reduced, most of the kids are like more in touch on the phones and stay at home. Their physical activities are reduced, even they are very small and young at age, but they like to use gadgets. So this is the these all are the lifestyle modification. These all are very important. So constipation can be worse when there is low physical activities. So encourage your toddlers and kids to play outside, to play outdoor activities. And if your baby is like below 6 month old, you should give them physical activities like by exercising, by cycling, or by tummy massage and doing exercises. And if the baby is above 1 year old, make them some activities at home. Even you also play with them some activities to make them run, make them walk, make them have some physical exertion and physical activities. So these are very encourageable. So encourage your kids to do physical activities, take them to the parks, take them to the walking tracks and walk with them, and they will enjoy, and you will enjoy that chemistry. This is also very good that they will take them. If you take them to the park, they will go outdoor and they will enjoy the good environment. They will enjoy the mm, they will breathe in a good oxygen where there are so many trees and get the good oxygen amount, and their breathing will be better, their inhalation will be better, their digestion will be better, their understanding with you is better, because you are making the bond with your kid by walking and by playing. So this is very helpful. So to the all new parents, I am not just right now, I'm just take this one point for the physical exercise, and I'm talking too much on that, that it will be very helpful for making the bond. Yeah, this is practical for me. So I'm advising you as a mother also that you make the bond, you play with your kids outdoor or indoor, do some physical activities. It's give you your kid a more confidence. So this is my simple advice to you all. You should spend some time with your kids. It is very helpful to build their good personality. So, well, constipation, we are talking about the constipation. So, and all, and one thing which I really want to give you as advice, that never punish your child for the constipation. If you are thinking that your child is not passing stool, might be due to um, some reason like changing of toilet or not comfortable posture of the toilet or something, that kind of situation, and he's holding or he's not passing the stool, so don't punish them. Because when you will punish this, it will be like a punishment, and this situation will worse the situation, and they make them more constipated. They will not be relaxed, they will not pass the stool. So make them relax, make them comfortable, make them easy, then they can pass in this situation. So for this kind of situation, always be, you should be relaxed, and then make your kid relax, make your kid confident that he can do, and make the situation controllable, then this can be happened. Okay, well, most of the patients ask me, most of the parents, when we should see a doctor, when the constipation we feel that this is the worst, it, we can't manage at home, now we should go to the doctor. Yes, consult a doctor if the blood is coming from the stool. If you are seeing that there is a blood in the stool, you should contact your doctor. Never wait for anything, just go to the doctor. Severe pain, if your baby is crying with the pain and passing the stool, don't punish, don't shout, don't hesitate, don't take it like normal. Just go to the doctor and check what is the cause of the constipation. Might be this pain have some medical issues behind the constipation. You should consult, you should diagnose. Well, the other reasons can be poor weight gain. Some kids are not eating well, they have poor weight gain, and they are constipated. On the other side, they are not gaining much weight, then you should also consult your doctor, that why your baby kid or toddler is constipated and also weak, not gaining the weight. Contact your doctor. Constipation since birth. When he was born, he was constipated. He was when 6 month old, he was constipated. He started weaning, he was constipated. He was 1 year old, started physical activities, everything, but still constipated. You should contact the doctor. Never wait for anything. Might be there is some pathological reason behind that. That might be something abnormal. You should diagnose. You should need to be consult with the doctor. The other thing is uh, no improvement with the diet. If you are giving the diet which I explained you all, what are the food which make the kids food constipation free, if you are giving such food, you're doing giving them hydration, you're not giving too much milk, you're not giving too much some food which make the constipation worst. If you are doing everything and still your kid is constipated, then you should also contact the doctor. You not rely on home remedies. You not need to be checked with all the mummies and daddies advices. Then you should focus that there must be some problem, might be that's why your kid is um, constipated. So if your kid's constipation relief with the food and change of lifestyle modification, is it working? That's good. keep it doing and it's working, it's good. But if your kid is not working with this, still he's constipated, still painful, still suffering, then don't wait, go to the doctor. Well, constipation is common, but with the right food and habits, most kids improve naturally. Because as I told you that most of the kids, the food and lifestyle modification, hydration, and physical activities, these all can make the constipation free and relief from the constipation very easily. But if your kid is not relieving, not getting relief from these all changes, then you should be worried. You should contact the doctor. You should not wait at home. Constipation is common, but with the right food and habit, most kids improve naturally. Well, this is all about the constipation which I talked with you. If you have any questions, any queries, please write down. I will answer you. I'm Dr. Sana, general practitioner, and you are welcome to my channel, Dr. Sana MedTalk. And today we are talking about constipation. As I told you that in today's video we talk about the constipation in a very detailed way, in toddlers, constipation in toddlers and in kids. Even some parents ask, see the kids, some kids are constipated and some kids are not constipated. So whenever some new parents see such kind of situation that their kids are constipated, they get worried and they feel that this is the something very problematic thing, what happened to our kid, and they get very worried, and they don't understand what they should do. So in this video I explain you everything, what you can do and what should you do. So if your kid is constipated and having trouble with the constipation issues, so apply these all things I explained you. And I'm Dr. Sana, general practitioner. You are welcome to my channel, Dr. Sana Med Talk. Today we are talking about the topic constipation relief food, which make the constipation relief, and some foods we talk about which worse the constipation. So how much amount we should give to avoid those food to avoid the constipation. So all in this video we talk about. And most of the parents even don't understand what is constipation. I explain very well that what is constipation and why it happens, what are the causes of the constipation in this video. So I am here with you all on live streaming, and you are welcome to my channel, Dr. Sanamet Talk, and you all are welcome to my channel. So you are feel free to ask me questions regarding the constipation in kids and toddlers. If you are suffering, if your kid is suffering with the constipation issue, you can ask me questions. And if you're any parents who are um, suffering with that situation and their kids are constipated, share this video to those, like my videos, uh, subscribe my channel for more videos. And as an information I want to give you, I shared a lot of videos and I talk about a lot of topics regarding constipation, weight gaining food, height gaining food, what elements need to gain to increase the height in toddlers and kids, what are the diet plan which help to gain the weight, and we talk about the newborn, their colic issue, their reflux issue, their gas issues, and their how should you wrap them, how should you make your night routine, how you should if your baby get fever, how you can do um home medication or home management, and what are the things when you feel that now this is the point, this is the red flag that you should go to the doctor. So I discuss all these things in my videos. In all videos I try to cover most of the topics, but if you feel there is some problems in your case and these videos are not discussed or not much searchable or not valuable topics you found, you please ask me, you ask me freely, you can message me, and I will talk on those videos. In further videos I will talk about those topics as well. So you are welcome, you are as a family, you are like my family, so I always welcome you all, that you can talk your problems, you can discuss your problems regarding your child health. I'm Dr. Sana, general practitioner. You're welcome to my channel, Dr. Sana MedTalk. Subscribe my channel for more health tips and parenting advices. And here we are for the topic of constipation in child, constipation in children and toddlers and kids, and which food make them relief and which food make them more constipated. What are the causes of the constipation and what is actual constipation? These all things I am going to discuss with you all. Stay tuned with me. Stop, keep watching me. Like the videos. Share it with your friends and family. And well, is your child straining during poop, his hard stool, and crying while passing the stool? Then you are not alone. There are thousands of parents who are watching that their kids are suffering with this situation, and this situation is constipation. What is constipation? Constipation is Constipation means hard stool, dry stool, painful bowel movement, pooping less than 3 times per week, stool with holding in toddlers. Constipation often starts after weaning. Toilet training, changing in routine or diet. These in after these all mostly constipation happen. Common causes of constipation. Parents often ask, why is child constipated? This is very important and very common questions, and nowadays parents are asking us that why my kid is constipated, others are not. Why my kid is constipated? So all the parents, you should focus what you are giving to them, what you diet the giving to your kids, what food you are giving to them, or what wrong food you are giving to them, which making them more constipated. So you should focus first on your kids lifestyle, your their food habit, their diet habit. Check it out. If you found anything wrong, you should see. Okay, well, and the most of the common causes in constipation may be, number one, the top one should be the low fiber diet. Low fiber diet is very common in children's. Most of the children don't like to eat high fiber diet. High fiber diet, what is high fiber diet? It can be fruits like apple, pear, prunes. These are high fiber diets, or oatmeal kind of food, whole grains. These having high fiber diet, our kids don't like to eat these food, or might be parents are not encouraging or not giving much. Always try to give your kids high fiber diet, because low fiber diet is one of the most common and most strongest reason of the constipation. So number one is low fiber diet. If your kid is eating low fiber diet food, it's a, you know it's may cause the constipation. And if your kid is taking too much milk means if your kid is above 6 month old, and he's still taking too much milk like newborn, then it might be very helpless situation. It might can lead to the constipation. So focus parents, focus on lifestyle modification. Most of the parents come to our clinics and say, why my kid is constipated. They not understand that there are thousands of causes, but among them causes, some are the causes which they are creating by self. So parents look at these causes which are modifiable. These we can change, and we can make the our kids healthy lifestyle, and then we can get better result. So for constipation kids, always remember the causes are low fiber diet. They might take low fiber diet. They might take um, too much milk. They might take in not enough water. And remember one thing: if your baby is below 6 month old, water is not allowed. I'm not asking to give water to those who are below 6 months. Below 6 months, no water. Only above 6 months. I'm talking about 6 months and plus. Seventh month, 8 month, 1 year old, 2 years old, all should be encouraged with complete hydration. With give them a lot of water, plenty of water a day. This water is very helpful to relieve from constipation. So always check. This is number one or number two cause of the your child constipation. Might be your child is constipated, and you will see, you will observe your child is not drinking enough water nowadays. That's why he is constipated. So all mothers encourage your child for drinking a lot of water. Keep your eyes on hydration. And um, junk food, junk food can also lead for to the constipation. So check those mothers, your kids are eating too much junk food, too much eating biscuits and fast food. These can lead to the constipation. These are the major causes of the constipation, so avoid these. Okay. Other most common causes which I have seen as a doctor, that and as a mother even I can share my experience. Some causes are like your kids change the place. If you are going to someone else home, your kid will not do the toilet, not use the toilet. He is not familiar with those toilet or not comfortable with that toilet. So if your kid is feeling poop but goes to another home or stays to other place, other city, other country, they will hold the stool for a long time, and holding the stool for a long time make them constipated. So this can be leading cause, one of the leading cause for fear of painful poop, holding stool intentionally. These can lead to the constipation. So always check what are the causes in your child for the constipation. I explained you a few. uh, Always number one should be low fiber diet. So your kid is taking low fiber diet, he must be constipated. So always remember, you should give your kids high fiber diet, and high fiber diets are like apple, like prawns, like pears, and such kind of fruits, vegetables. These all are rich, should be rich in high fiber diet. These are best for relief of constipation. So I'm going to share some food which can give the relief from constipation. Pear. Pear is very good and contains sorbitol, which softens stool. And how can you give to your kids if your kid is like baby, like 6 7 month old? He is on purees. Mm, boil the pear or mashed it and give them to your kids. And if your baby is likes to eat steamed and softened chopped one, it give them. If they like bigger than 1 year old, you can make the chunks. You can steamed chunks, you can give them a simple raw chunks, all okay. But always remember, give them with the peel. You might steam them, you might boil them, but give them with the steam, with the peel, because peels contains a lot of rich fiber diet. So they are very high in fibers. So don't waste these fibers. So always give the fruits with the peel, like pear and apples, such kind of fruits. They are very rich in fibers, and don't waste their fibers. Number two option is prunes. Prawns are very good in taste. Most of the kids like that flavored, sour, and sweet taste of the prawns, and they're extremely effective. They are very good. So I advise you give them. They are very high fiber. They are very good to soften the stool and make the kids constipated free, and give them in a puree, dip in a water, make this juice and smash these spoons into the water and make it as a puree or as a juice, and give this all with the spoon and juice with drinking and all that, mix in the water. That's very good for the babies, and it is very helping, and they are very rich in fiber, so they are very helpful. So I think my recommendation is give them prawns. Well, the other food options are other food options are papaya. Papaya is one of the mm, food which help and improve the digestive system. So big yes to papaya. For all those who like papayas, be happy, because papaya is good food for constipation free, and these all diet even work on elders. So all those people who are watching and they have no kids, they have constipation issues, these advices are also for those. They can take these diets. Their cause can be other leading causes, but the food which are effective for the constipation, these all are the effective foods which I'm explaining to you. As I told you, number one, pears, prunes, papaya. For all those who like the papayas, it's very good, and it contains pectin, which improves the stool consistency. And my tip is, give them in a smashed way, in a chunk way, or in a steamed way, or as a puree, whatever your kid like according to their age, but give them papaya. It's very good. So avoid too much. Okay, well, the other one food is apple. Apple is very common, fruit, but very good in constipated kids and elders also. So it's a very, myth, or you can say it's sayings that eat apples once a day, keep the doctor away. So if you want to stay away from the doctor, you should eat one apple a day. It is very good, helpful for digestive system, for immune system, for multivitamins. It contains a lot of multivitamins for you, and other than that, it is very high in fiber diet. So always take the apple with the peel. Don't waste its peel, because its peel contains a lot of fiber. So give your kids apple every day. When they are like 6 7 month old, make the puree. 6 month old babies can take the puree, steamed it, boiled it, make the puree, smashed it, make it chunky, make it small chunks, pieces, whatever, how they eat. Like if your kid is 2 years old or 1.5 year old, and he can manage to eat the apple by itself, give them. It's very good. It's they will give you a lot of relief of you from constipation. So highly recommendation for the apple. And one more thing, some mother even I see they give the apple juice, the market apple juice. The market apple juice is nothing. Remember mothers, remember parents, the apple juice from the market is like nothing. For especially the box one, the that's in the uh, box, that is nothing. That's not juice. That is sugary thing. So stop giving them such kind of juices. Avoid these juices. These are not apple juices. If you are giving apple juice made by you at home in front of you with the raw apple, that's better. That's okay. But try to give them full apple with the peel. Hi, I'm Dr. Sana, General practitioner. You are welcome to my channel, Dr. Sana MedTalk. I am I'm mother and a doctor, so my channel is like parenting tips of medical care and medical advices. So all together make a combination of different issues which we need to be on daily basis. It can be like simple weight gaining food, simple which food is more good for our kids' growth or their height growth, their brain development, and how which foods work more to make them good in studies. These small topics and these small things, and what are the problems of the newborns, how we should wrap them, which night routine work for them, what are the colic, reflux and gas. Such kind of videos I have make a huge a number of videos I make on my channel. So subscribe my channels. You will get all about your kids and your babies or newborns. Everything should be in one channel. So you are just like my family. So I always welcome you all that. And I appreciate you if you mention the topics, which topics you want to be discussed. So kindly you can share the topics that you are suffering with and you want that I should talk on that one. Being doctor, I give medical advices, and being a mother, I will give you some parenting advices which might be very helpful for you. So give me the topics, give me the your problems. I will definitely make videos on it. And today we are on live streaming. You are free to ask me questions regarding the constipation in toilets and kids. And in today's live streaming, we are talking about what is constipation, and what are the causes of constipation, which things are making the constipation worst, which food making the constipation relieved, and what are the red flag signs which shows that we should contact the doctor immediately. These all should be discussed in today's video, in today's live streaming. So you all are welcome to join me and see. If your kid is suffering with the constipation, if your toddler is suffering with the constipation, then this live streaming is definitely for you. And you are free and you ask questions. You are welcome to my channel. You can ask question on a live streaming and get the answer immediately. Yes, I am Dr. Sana, General practitioner, and I'm giving you the clues and some um, medical advice based relief, constipation relief foods, and their kids get relief from the constipation. Okay, well, the topic is constipation relief in kids. So it's first of all, you should know what is constipation. Most of the mothers don't understand what is constipation. So first of all, you should know if your child is passing hard stool and crying while passing the stool, or going days without weeping, without doing days like 2 to 3 days, 3 to 4 days, he's not passing the poop, then it's mean your kid is suffering with the constipation. You are not alone, but don't worry, mothers, don't worry, mommies, parents, don't worry, you are not alone. There are thousands of uh, kids who are suffering with this kind of situation, and this is not sometimes not any medical problem. This is just the lifestyle modification which we need to encourage our kids. Then all things will be in a line and in a routine, and everything will be all right. So just the small changes can make a big change, and bring these all small changes, these small changes will be bring the huge difference, and you will thanks me later. Sometimes there can be some medical issues. I will tell you at the end of the video what are the red flags which shows that you should contact the doctor, and what are the uh, signs which shows that you should contact the doctor, or you should go to the doctor and check for some medical pathology or some medical issues. So if your kid is totally normal, nothing wrong with him, and he is okay but just not passing the stool, or he is passing stool with the pain, or he is getting hard stool, or he get the stool after few days, after 3 to 4 days, every time cry for the passing stool, these all belongs to the constipation. No, mummies, this is high time. No, don't be sit like calm down. You should work on it. Now it's time. You should work on the lifestyle modification of your baby. Yes, either he is 6 month old or bigger, or 1 year old, or the bigger than that, you should start modifying that. Okay, well, remember, most of the constipation history starts with weaning. So at the age of 6 months, constipation is more related. Before that, constipation is mostly not related. And if there is related, then you should contact the doctor because it need medical intervention. Okay, so what are the causes of the constipation? Every mother should know that there are few causes other than medical pathological causes. I'm talking just the random causes which we worst, and we make our kids constipated due to our bad lifestyle routine. So what are the causes of these? You should keep in your mind that these causes can be like low fiber diet. This is most common cause. If your kid is taking low fiber diet, low fiber diet, what is low fiber diet? Like high fiber diet is like high fiber is apple, pear, prawns, fruits and vegetables. These are mostly high fiber diets. So if your kid is taking low fiber intake, like they have no intake of fruits, no intake of vegetables, he may get the constipation. So work on it, sort out this problem. Then this is the problem. So check it out what your kid is eating. Is he eating high fiber or low fiber? So constipation, one major reason or one major cause is low fiber diet. Number two, it can be too much milk. Now your kid is 6 month old or 7 month old, and your kid don't need a milk like a newborn. He don't need to drink every time milk. He should start weaning. He should eat. He should eat and enjoy the meals, snacks, everything. So you should work on the diet. Always not encourage discourage them to give too much milk. So always give them milk in a limited amount. So might be your kid always drinking too much milk. This can also make the kids constipated. Might be your kid is not taking enough water. Yeah, might be lack of water. Drinking less water can also make the kids constipated. But one thing you should keep in your mind, that below 6 month old babies are not allowed to drink water, not give them water. Make sure, mummies, make sure that below 6 month old babies not give them water. Because above 6 months, I'm talking about the 6 months above, when the weaning is started, now the hydration is important. Now encourage them to drink a lot of water every day, not one day, 2 day, 3 day, every day. They should drink water. Give them in bottles. Always encourage them. It's a good habit and it's work for the constipation. Okay, and other reasons can be junk food. Might be your kid is used to eat junk food. Check it out. It can be a reason. Junk food, biscuits, or fast food, burgers, such kind of food is worse the situation of constipation. So check it out. Maybe your kid is eating this one, toddler or kid is eating. So check it out. It can be a leading cause, and the other leading cause can be a fear of painful poop, or holding stool intentionally. Sometime it happens. You must be thinking why the kids should hold the stool intentionally. Parents, sometime happened. Sometime your kids don't like to go to others house and use the toilet. So as they are new trained, and they are like not happy with the other toilets, so they not feel comfortable in other homes, so they hold the poop, they hold the stool passing, they hold intentionally. And these holding the intentionally stool can lead to constipation. So always check this one. Might be your, sometime the kids are suffering with some problem and they are having a painful stool, and as they have a bad lifestyle bad lifestyle, like having bad food for the constipation, they are eating already, they are little bit constipated, and then they feel more fear for the constipation, and then they not pass this, so they don't sit on the toilet. They feel that, oh my god, we feel so much pain while sitting on the toilet, so we will not go into the washroom. So these all are intentionally, they are holding their stool. When they are holding intentionally stool, then it lead to the constipation automatically. So so make sure that your kid should be comfortable, must be in accurate posture, must be in not in pain, and make him confident that he can pass the stool, and he should be well trained. And these all things are the causes of the constipation. So now your duty, now all mummies wake up, check what is your leading cause. Might be one of them is your kid is suffering with one of these causes. So I told you all these causes. Now you see and check it out which cause is in your child. And please comment below and tell me which cause is making the worst constipation in your child. So I'm waiting for you all. So you can comment and ask me your questions regarding the constipation in child and toddlers. And you can ask questions, you can comment me, and you even can share your experience if you're dealing with this situation and how you handling this situation as a mother. So your positive attitude, your this, I really want to appreciate. So you can share your experience, it will be great. Well, after the causes, now you understand what is constipation. Now you get it. What are the causes of constipation? Now the next step is, what are the food which make the constipation relief? First of all, you should know some food which are very helpful to relief from constipation. There are so many food which are very helpful to get relief from constipation. Alhamdulillah. So you should give your kids and try to introduce them on daily basis in their lifestyle, and you will get the prominent difference. So what the food can be? The food can be a pear. Pear is contains sorbitol, which is very effective in softening the stool. So it is very effective in constipation. Give your kids pears, and always remember, try to give pears with the peel, because peels containing a lot of high fiber, and it is you can give, how you can give to your babies, you can give to your 6 month old or 7 month old by boiling this pear, or by steamed this pear. You can make puree of this pear, you mashed it, or you can make the chunks. If your kid is bigger, like the 1.5 year old, and he can handle the chunks, then you can introduce the chunks. You can introduce the small pieces, whatever, but introduce the beer in your child according to the age. What is the appropriate method for your child, you can know, understand better. But always think that these foods can be choking hazards, so be careful. The other food which I will advise you is after pear is prunes. Prunes are very good. They are extremely effective. They are really effective. They are very in high fiber. They are natural stool softener. And how you can give the prunes directly to your kids. If your kid is small, like 6, 7, 8 month old, you dip these prunes to the water into the water for a whole night and make this prune smashy, squishy, and soften it into this water. And when this will be like a puree and juicy, give it to your kid. It is very effective in constipation. So my recommendation for prunes is, yes, you can give to your kids. It is highly effective. It is high in fiber and very natural stool softeners. It work good. And the other food is papaya. The number three food is papaya. Papaya is, all those who love papaya lovers should be happy that it is also a constipation free food. Papaya improves digestion and bowel habits and bowel movements. So I will recommend to all those who are suffering with the constipation, they should introduce their child life a papaya. You can add it in different way. You can add it in oatmeals, or give in a chunk, or steamed it, or smashed it, or make it puree, but introduce to your child. And it is very high in fibers, reduce the gas, helps stool pass easily. So mashed papaya and give to your kids. Well, number fourth food I will recommend you is oatmeal. Oatmeal is very rich and soluble fibers. They are very good soluble fibers and very rich in soluble fibers. And it's a very good breakfast. It is very nutrient, high nutritional food. And one thing I want to tell you, that I am giving you all the options which you can introduce to your kid. If your kid is constipated, it will get better and relieved. If your kid is not constipated, even you can also add, because these are very healthy options. These are very healthy and they are very nutrient kind of options you can add to your kids' lifestyle. So oatmeal is morning breakfast, and you can mix it with some fruit options. Again, you can add in oatmeal some pears, apple, prunes, papaya, whatever you like, you can add to the oatmeal. It will be a very healthy option. It will be a very healthy breakfast. It will be a very, very good laxative food, and it will make your baby's stool soft and help him to relieve from constipation. So my recommendation for the breakfast is oatmeal. And then the other food is apples. Apples is, very famous. Eat apple, they keep the doctor away. So if you want to keep the doctor away, if you want to keep the doctor away, you should start giving them apple. Apple, take off the peel, and don't take off the peel. Give the apple with the peel, just like a pear. You give them. You can give them in a different ways. If your baby is small, 6 month old, 7 month old, give them boiled mashed it, make puree, smashed, mashed chunks, anything, but give apples every day. Okay, well, one tip for you all is most of the parents think that apple is one of the apple juice we can give. Okay, it's very easily available on the market, the box one. Don't, please. This is very bad food. This is a very sweet one. This is already I discussed in some few videos where I discuss about the food which are not given to avoid the kids. That is one of them is this box food juice. So don't give the box juice apple. This is not effective. This will not work in your kids constipation. It may worse other situation or other problem. So my recommendation is apple, raw apple. But if you feel that your kid don't take it, give the juice, but with you which you make in your own home in front of you by putting the apple and make the juice, extract the juice. That's a better option. But um, more better option is give the fruit, the raw fruit, with all the peels and with all the fruit. This is very rich in fiber. This is the effective. This is most effective in your kids constipation. This is actual food for the relief from the constipation. So keep in your mind, only giving juice is not enough. It's not work. Okay, well, the number 6 is vegetables. Give plenty of vegetables, green vegetables. These all are healthy options. We all doctors always recommend you encourage your child to give fruits, vegetables. Then the kids don't need any multivitamins, syrups. So if your kids are taking vegetables, the excellent fiber sources vegetables are pumpkin, sweet potatoes, spinach, broccoli, carrots. These all should be steamed, cooked, and you can make the puree and give to your 6 7 month old baby, or if your kid is above 1 year old, then you can make the small chunks, steam them, cooked them, and then make small chunks and give to your toddler. It is equally effective. So encourage your kids to give the vegetables. Vegetables are very good options, and I told you some vegetables. That can be a pumpkin, that can be a broccoli, that can be a spinach, that can be a sweet potato, and carrots. Okay, well, the other are whole grains. Replace whole grains. Some whole grains are very important. If you introduce in your kids, it is very effective. Replace white food with brown rice. So what is whole grain? If you are taking white food, like white food, you replace it with the brown rice, not white rice, brown rice. Okay, whole wheat roti. Whole wheat roti will contain a little brownish color roti or bread. Multigrain bread. Fiber helps stool move smoothly. The other thing which I talked about is the hydration. Hydration is key. Always remember, hydration is key. So no food work without water. So always give the water to your toddlers. Encourage your kids to drink a lot of water. And I already told you that um if your baby is below 6 month old, don't give water. Water is only recommended for those who are above 6 month or 6 month old. Then recommendation for the water, and give them a lot of water, plenty of hydration. This is important. Encourage your child to drink water every day. So it's a good for constipation as well. Okay, well, if your someone asked me question, if your baby is below 6 months and constipated, then what should how can we give them hydration? Then increase the breastfeeding, not water. Water is not for the six below 6 month old. Okay, well, then talk about the some food which worse the constipation. Every parent should know there are some foods which can create more worse of constipation, which is not laxative, not helpful. So you should remember those food, avoid them these foods or limit them. Both can be okay, but better to avoid them to your constipated child. If your child is taking excess milk, avoid it. Stop giving them plenty of water. Milk only limited 500 ml per day is okay. If your kid is taking too much cheese, avoid it or make it limited. If your kid is taking white rice, avoid it or stop it. You can replace it with the brown rice, but not white rice. Banana, especially raw, you have to avoid it or you have to limit it. Okay, junk food. This is big no. Avoid giving your kids a junk food. Biscuits and chips, these all are also not good option. Avoid it. Balance is very important. Keep the balance in your life, in your kids' life. It's very healthy. It's very helpful for you and your toddlers and your kids. So I want to share some extra tips, which are, you know, being mother, I feel I should share with you all mummies. And as a doctor, I will recommend you that you should keep in your mind that if your kids are constipated, you can change the lifestyle modification. Not only in a diet, not only in a hydration, not only by giving some good food which are helpful in constipation, which I explained to you already, or you have to avoid some food which are not healthy much options for the constipation child, but you also have to check their emotional health. Might be they are suffering mentally or psychologically. You should focus on these also areas. If your child is fear of stool or passing the stool, or he went to some new place or new toilet, not comfortable, make them comfortable. And how you can make their routine to develop a constipation free child, you can do is you can make toilet routine after every meal. Make this habit after a meal. Make your child habit that let's go to the toilet and um, we will do poop. Encourage your child. Then footstool for the proper posture. If your child is definitely your child is trained and small but still small enough to sit on the toilet properly, then you should use some stool steps which make the posture comfortable, which make the kids comfortable, not feel fearful, and he feel better to pass the stool easily. There are so many options nowadays in the market. You can see, you can check on Timo even. You can check on onlines and even local markets near you. There are so many options all over the worldwide. You can check the toilet equipments, toilet training, potty trainings. And my recommendation is always use toilet training equipments which are used on toilet, not the separate potty trainers. The on the toilet is okay. The rings, there are some rings, there are some steps, there are some handles which make them more comfortable. There are very good rings which make the um, toilet very narrow and very comfortable for the kids to sit and feel the toilet is small. And there are some even toilet options you can keep in your toilet if you are you can afford. You can put the new toilet, one small toilet for your kid in your washroom also. But it depends. But totally agree, if you are using the equipments or make them comfortable by using the stools, by using the rings to make the commode or the toilet hole small, so it is very comfortable for them. It is like fear free and it's cozy, and then your kid will be more comfortable. In winters, some kids even feel that they are so much cold they can't go to the toilet and they have a fear of cold. So make them cozy, make them comfortable. So put those comfies that they feel okay to poop and have some comfortable time on toilet. If your kid is constipated, the other thing you can work is you can check your kid is doing physical activity or not. If not, then encourage your kid to do a physical activity. It's very good, it's very effective. Ask your kids to enjoy some physical activity. It's very helpful. And it is very good if you take your kid with you for a walk. You do walk and your kid will walk. It is very helpful for their growth, their weight gaining, their growing age and gaining weight, and on the constipation, their digestion, their physical, their emotional, their psychological, their, and above all, it will help you and your kid to develop a beautiful, loving bond between you and your kid. So, having some walk with your kids in a parks, in some outdoor places, or play or involve with them in small games, or playing some physical activity. It is, I really encourage you to do such activities with your child. It is very helpful for constipation as well for your um, kids and your bond. So, as a mother and parenting advice, always build that bond by playing with your kids. So, it is very positive for their health as well, and also for the constipation too. Well, other activities other you can do is you can do a massage, exercise massage, tummy massage, clockwise, gentle but not harsh. It is also very helpful. It is very helpful for your child to pass a stool and after the massage. So I have seen okay, well, if your baby is like below 6 month old, you can even also massage them. You can do exercise with them. You can do the leg movement like a cycle. And if your baby is bigger, like 1 year old or 1.5 year old, make them physical activities or make them exercises. Even ask them to do cycling, and even they can do jumping, playing, and moving. These all activities work in constipation. And the last but not the least, never punish a child for constipation. Never ever, parents, please be patient. You yourself, be calmful. You are great. You are doing good job, and be confident. And never be spoiled on this point that your child need a punishment on constipation, because as a mother and as a parents, you already know that might be your kid is holding the stool, might be is not passing stool due to uncomfortable situation, might be shifting to new home, or might be some guest or something, that kind of situation he's holding the stool, and you start punishing them. No, please, no, parents, punishing is not allowed. Punishing will make the situation more worse. So always encourage your child, give him a comfortable environment, make him comfortable, make him, you know, I already talking about the bond, make the bond with your child. That is helpful. That will help him to tell you what is the actual problem which he feel fear of passing the stool in this environment. Then he will not hold the stool for a long time. So make the bond with your child, not punish him, not be angry on your child. Be patient, be calmful, stay calm and work on it. Be focused. So make a bond with your child, that he can fear, he can share the fear of holding the stool. So in these situations only, you can play psychologically with your child, not with punishing, not with stressing your child. You have to be patient, you have to be calmful, you have to be you know keen involved in that with your child chemistry, and understand what is the problem, why he's suffering with this situation. Okay, well, other than that, I really want to as I already talked with you, that I will tell you some red flags. What are the red flag signs which shows that you should contact the doctor? Then need to modify the lifestyle. Then only modification of lifestyle, only changes in routine is not enough. Then you should contact the doctor. Yes, there are some red flag signs you keep in your mind. If your kid is suffering with that signs, that situation, then you should don't wait at home. Go to your doctor and contact and consult your child problem. Okay, what are the red flag signs? It can be blood in stool. If your kid is passing stool, but also the blood is coming, don't wait. Don't wait, parents, for anything. Just consult the doctor. Don't listen any advices or anything. It is not a workable thing. Don't be like sit at home. You have to contact the doctor. This is the red flag. So blood in the stool, severe pain. If your child is asking and telling you again and again, he's feeling so much pain during the passing stool, even he is crying with the pain, he's feeling difficulty in defecation, then you should consult the doctor. There might be some reason behind the constipation. There might be some pathological abnormality. So you should consult the doctor and reach the diagnosis, then work on constipation. Okay. The other red flag can be poor weight gain. If your child is constipated and having a very poor weight gain, he can't gain any weight, then you should also contact the doctor, that why your child is having a poor weight gain and constipation all the time, even, and sometime your child is constipated, even you change the lifestyle modification, you change everything, you give them a good food, you give them high fiber diet, you give them stop giving those food which creating more constipation, you start giving those food which are healthy options for the constipation person, as I mentioned above. You're doing everything, you are hydrating well, you're doing everything, you stop giving too much milk, everything, but still your kid is constipated. These all advices are not implementing, not working on your child, then you should also contact your doctor near you. Then don't wait for anything, then don't wait that these advices might be work later. No, don't wait. If this is not working, you should go and check the reasons and behind the constipation. So always remember these red flags. These are very important signs. Listen to your kids. Always listen to your kids, what they are saying. Might be they are explaining you some reasons. They are fear of some pains. Might be they want to share you a lot, but give them time. Give them um, a good time. Make the bond. Make the chemistry. They will tell you everything. They will you then you will get that why they are constipated. Might be of fear, might be psychologically, might be their diet issue, might be their hydration issues, and sometimes some real reason, some red flag signs. So always be focused, always be uh, keep your eyes open. If the kid is passing stool with the blood, go to doctor. If the kid is complaining again and again and every time for the severe pain of stool with passing stool, consult doctor. If your baby is not gaining the weight and constipated, go for the doctor. If your baby is not improving with the diet and with the physical exertions, with the diet, with the all these lifestyle modification, constipation remains same, go to the doctor. Well, constipation is common. Every child deals the situation differently. Every mother child deal the situation differently. But with the right food and habits, and most kids improve naturally. Thank you for watching the video. I'm Dr. Sana. You are welcome to my channel, Dr. Sana MedTalk. My request to you all is subscribe the channel. It is very helpful for you. I have talked about a lot of issues, and even I can talk more about those issues which are your concern, your child concern. My main topics are child health and newborn health, their growth, their development, and their milestones. We talk about each and everything which topic you want to hear from me. You can mention me. I will talk about that. It will be very playful if you ask me questions. I will answer you all, and I will give you some I will educate you regarding the constipation in child and health. Well, this is very important topic, and all those parents who are dealing this situation, they can understand this is a huge problem to deal the constipation in child and toddlers. And parents, you are doing great job. No need to worry, you are strong enough, you're doing good job. But just focus. What are the points which you are not doing? Which are the points which can change a little bit, can bring a huge change? So I'll explain you everything which you can do at home. I explained you what when you can do home and when you have to go to hospital and consult the doctor. Everything I explained you in this video, you should check this video later and see what are the causes which are creating the constipation in your child, and what are the food which are relieving your child from constipation. And remember, every child is different from other child. Some child eat the high fiber diet and it work very good on them, but in some kids it's not work much good. So in some kids, physical exercise work more better. In some child's hydration work more better. So but you have to do all in combination. You do have to work on everything, on only every aspect, then you will get the answer, better result. But if you found still some problems, some issues, you can ask me questions. Feel free to ask me questions, and you can consult the doctor near you. And that's it for today. So, any other questions you can ask me. You are welcome to my live streaming. I'm Dr. Sana, Jana practitioner. My request for you is always like my videos, share it with your friends and family, subscribe my channel because my channel is about health of your child and growth, development, milestones. We discuss a lot of topics about your child health. In my channel, I talk about uh, child and newborn health advices and tips, parenting advices, which are very practical, which I sometimes personally feel them, I consider them, I use them and apply them, and then I get the best result. Then am sharing with you. So, as a mother and as a doctor, I understand that our growing one child is just a long phase. It's go through a long procedures. It's not just about a diet. It's not just about uh, food. It's about more than that. It's about the emotions. It's about the psychologically. It's about the physical. It's about the diet. It's about the dressing, cleanness, everything. A parent take care of their kids to grow them and build them and groom them a good personality. So you're doing your good job. Stay safe, stay healthy, keep your kids safe and healthy. And I will see you in next video tomorrow with another topic. Stay tuned and um, always thumbs up for me if you like the video, and if you found this video is helpful, please share with those who are new parents and who are suffering, or those whose parents kids are suffering with the constipation, and you already know. You should share with this video with them. It is very helpful for them. And don't forget to subscribe my channel. This is the only thing which I want from you, because I have make a lot of videos regarding the child and newborn healthcare and tips. So I want that everybody should understand and know. And the purpose of this YouTube channel is to make your life easy and convenient. If you are mother and you can't go to the hospital, or you are fear of hospital, or sometimes when you go to the doctor and you are unable to question a lot, you can't answer questions you doctor a lot, then you can check this one, and you can have some, there are some balloons. Thank you so much. Well, if you feel that you are going through this situation and you are feeling that you are um, suffering and you can't go to the doctor all the time because you have kids, you have no time, you can't ask them questions. So this is the platform where you can ask questions to our certified general practitioner. My name is Dr. Sana, and I would love to answer you, to reply your questions, your queries. Stay tuned with me. Whenever you feel uncomfortable or any problem, you can ask questions. Thank you so much for watching the live streaming. That's enough for today. And we will join our live streaming tomorrow. So I would like to say you all are welcome to my stream. And tomorrow again, join with me in another topic. Thank you so much. Take care. Allah Hafiz.